Hi, this is Chandu from Chandu Tech Videos. I am going to unbox the ThiEYE T5 Edge camera. I'm going to unbox the ThiEYE E5 Edge 4K action camera. So it will shoot the brilliant 4K images as well as the brilliant 4K videos having the electronic image stabilization. Now I'm recording this video by using the ThiEYE action camera.
So let us start the unboxing. So I'm get the ThiEYE camera from the banggood.com. So let us open the package. So in this package you can able to see the ThiEYE, the camera is mounted. So you can able to see the native 4K voice control Wi-Fi action camera T5 Edge. So it can able to record 4K 30 frames per second Ultra HD video, and it is having electronic image stabilization as well as waterproof up to 60 meters and voice activated remote. And beside you can able to see the specifications. It contains a voice remote control, 360 degrees rotating, as well as a distortion correction. So it is having automatic distortion correction as well as live streams, so that you can, after capturing your video, you can able to live stream directly to the YouTube, and you can have the supported app. So this at the back side you can able to see the camera, everything. So this is the water mount case, and I will open all the access box. They have given the ThiEYE Cam T5 Edge user manual. You can able to see. You can have all the social media websites as well as what are the accessories they have given, that also they have mentioned. So this is the stickers they have given. You can see this, they have given the nice wallet of ThiEYE logo mentioned on it. They have given the voice remote control. As you can able to see the ThiEYE logo on it, power button on, photo as well as video button. You can see they have given the swiping cloth to clean the camera screen. They have given the extra bracket, one more bracket. They have given one more sticker. So they have given the touch screen backside, so you can able to touch. This is semi-synthetic material, so you can able to touch, and it is waterproof, so you can able to touch the screen. They have given the two-side stickers. They have given the USB charging cable. They have given the battery. They have given the one more helmet mount. These are the accessories they have given in the T5 box. I will open all the items one by one. See, as you can see the ThiEYE logo. Wow, the camera was so nice. So it is on very lightweight. As you can able to see, this is totally used on some of the drones, also the famous drones for DJI and as well as some of the drones. So as you can see the ThiEYE logo on it. Back side you can able to see the screen. So this is not a touch screen. So you have to go to the this side you can able to see the two buttons. At the top you can able to see the Wi-Fi signal, and on the front you can see the battery description. So ThiEYE is written on it. 3.7 volts of. Now I will put the battery inside the camera. Just pull out, so it will open. So I will put it inside. So it will be locked. If you click this button, the camera will be turned on. So I will switch in this button for 2 seconds. So I have to hold this button and I have to wait. See, now you got the symbol ThiEYE. No, it is showing the no code. There is no touch screen, as you can see. Able to see the 4K 30 frames per second. And above you can able to see the Wi-Fi. On the back side you can able to see the buttons. And the bottom you can able to see the battery compartment, tripod mount as well as the blue light. And in the front you can able to see the power button. And at the right side you can able to see the memory card slot as well as the USB charging slot as well as the HDMI port. As I am looking to the camera, the quality is very nice, sharp and crisp colors. The menus, click on the front button, tap one time. Now it goes to the photo mode. We click again, you will get all the settings. So as you can see, the video settings, the photo settings, the playback, the camera settings. These buttons you can able to go back the buttons. See, now I will go to the photo settings. Now I will go to the playback. Now I will go to the camera settings. So like this you can able to go in between video settings, photo settings, video settings. Now I will go to the video settings and click again on the top of the button. This button you have to click in order to go to the video settings. Just click on the video settings again. Now you can able to see the video resolutions. Click on the video resolution, it has been selected. Again click on the video resolutions. Able to see it is recording at 4K 3040 by 2160 at 30 frames per second, and it can record 2K. As I am going to these buttons, right side button 2K, 1920 60 frames per second, and again 1920 30 frames per second, 1280 120 frames per second. As you can able to see, you can able to record the slow motion 1280 by 720 at 120 frames per second. If you want to get the high speed motion in full HD, you can able to shoot in 1920 by 1080 at 66 frames per second. Now get back to the camera setting. Now comes to the image stabilization. If it comes to the bottom of the screen, image stabilization, I will go to the image stabilization. Yeah, you can able to see the guided stabilization, the electronic stabilization is going to switch on this camera. So this is turned off. I click to the turned on. As you can see, now it is turned on. These are the options they are given. Now what I will do is I will record some of the scenes.
As you can able to see, I am recording everything by using this camera ThiEYE. Now I am recording at 4K 30 frames per second. Voice for the water flow from the fields. So now electronic immunization has been turned on. How beautifully the colors has been captured with the colors are very dynamic as well as crisp, very crisp. Doesn't come to the touch screen, but touch screen is not the problem. So ThiEYE is always giving the updates in the site, so you can able to download. Now you can able to see some of the video samples I have given for this camera at various intervals, that is 4K, 2K, 1080p as well as 120p at different.
Now ThiEYE T5 Edge camera is recording is inside the aquarium. As you can able to see, I am using one more action camera to record this action. As well as the slow motion. The slow motion will be only apply only on the 720p. So it won't be applied on Full HD as well as 4K, 2K. So it will be applied only on the 1280p. That
ThiEYE E5 Edge camera which can shoot night very beautifully without having any cranes. It is having the low light configuration which can be only enabled and which can be only enabled at 1080p 60 frames per second.
have time-lapse video. You can able to record off 1 second, 2 seconds, 10 seconds, 30 seconds. So a lot of options will be there. You can come back, click the time-lapse button for 1 second. Now this you can see the recording time. You can have the fast motion, means you can able to record the fast motion at 4K also. See, there are a lot of options to record fast motion, 2x, 4x, 10x, 15x and off. Camera is having nice wind noise reduction. You can able to record stereo from your camera, right, with distortion, wind noise reduction, so that the noise will be reduced. So this one I will turn it on.
These are some of the sample pictures I have taken by using the ThiEYE E5 Edge camera. As you can able to see at the back side. Now I am clicking this picture. So I am going in the photo mode. Now I will click the picture.
Drive mode. So in drive mode, so when you are driving inside the car, you have to turn it on. And video scene mode, you can able to see there are a lot of options in the video scene. There is manual, water, riding, winter, diving and night. So these are the options they are given in scene settings. I will put to the manual mode. So these are the options they have given in the camera settings. That is video resolution, image stabilization, loop recording, time-lapse video, recording time, slow motion. These options. In order to go back, you have to click on the power button. So then comes to the photo settings. So I will go to the, in order to get the photo settings, click on these buttons, right side buttons. Click on the top button. If you click on the photo settings, see, it is showing the resolution. If I click on the resolution, see, wow, it can able to shoot the 20 megapixel still image files, 16 megapixels, 14 megapixels, 5 megapixels, up to 5 megapixels it can able to shoot. I will put this to 20 megapixels. Then it goes to ISO. If you click on the ISO and click button again, you can able to see it can shoot default auto up to 3200 ISO. So default I will put to auto, and time lapse photo you can able to shoot time lapse photo, and shooting time photo burst you can able to shoot continuously 30 shots in 8 seconds per second. So this will be very useful guys when you are shooting for wildlife photography. And delay timer, this is also very useful when you want to take the selfies. So long exposure, so the long exposure is very useful when you want a night photography at the road signs where the car illuminated with the light. So this is very, so long exposure is also there inside this camera. And photo scene mode, if you go to the photo scene mode, there are a lot of options: manual, indoor, outdoor, landscape, and night. These are the options they have given in camera settings. If I click on the playback, there are no videos, so that it is not going. I will click on the camera settings. See, you can able to see the power frequency, sounds, white balance, EV, electronic exposure control, and distortion correction, the date stamp, date and time, screensaver, auto power off, and remote pair, and live. See, so the lot of options will be there inside this small reset Wi-Fi settings, language, format card, system. So if you click on the system and click the main button, the default settings. If you go to the system info and click on default settings, these are the options they are given. Now what I will do is I will record some of the scenes.
గొంతే పట్టుకోవాలా అంతేనా? కాలు పట్టుకోవాలి. ఏవి కాలు పట్టుకుంటే వస్తాయి, గట్టిగా పట్టుకున్నా సావు. కాలు పట్టుకుంటే వస్తాయి, ఏం కాదు.
Now I am going to show you the ThiEYE action camera with the voice control remote. This is the voice control remote they have given. In order to switch on this camera, you have to make sure that to turn the camera, this power button for the 3 seconds. See, the light has been blinked. Now the remote control has been switched on. Now you have to turn on the remote pair inside the camera. Go to the camera settings. Inside the camera settings, go to the remote pair. In the remote pair, click on the remote pair and make sure that turned on. It has turned on. First time you have turned on, it is turned on. So it is on. Now I am connecting the camera by using the mobile app. So this is the app, ThiEYE streaming, live streaming. This is the app I have connected. To connect the ThiEYE camera to a mobile phone app, make sure that Wi-Fi should be turned. Top of the button, you have to hold the button first. Now see, you can able to see the Wi-Fi has been turned on. If I say the connect, now it is checking the camera. Now it is showing it is connected. Now both you can able to see ThiEYE. Now see, now the camera has been connected. Now the app has been recording at 1000 frames per second. If you go to the settings, wideband is showing auto, frequency 50 Hz. Wideband you can see auto, daylight, cloudy, and lot of options will be there. You can have various format, 4K. So there are a lot of resolutions, 2K, 1920, 1660, and 280, 120 frames per second. And image stabilization, you can able to turn it on. Video file length, fast motion movie, you can able to record the fast motion movie up to 15x. Exposure also you can control. Now if I click on if you go to the more modes, see, if you click on the more modes, you will get lot of options: normal video, time-lapse video, normal photo, time-lapse photo. The final conclusion of the ThiEYE action camera. This camera is having a very good color reproduction. You can able to shoot short films also by using this camera. The color reproduction, the noise and everything is very much good, and the mic quality is very much good, as I am put lot of videos. As you can able to see, this is the mic video test. You can able to see the sample, how good it was good in recording in microphone, and you can able to see the motor sound of the gimbal also as I am recording the sound. So it is capturing each and every detail of sound in very detail, and the color reproduction is very good in the morning as well as the night. But in night you have to put the light mode to auto low mode. That will be only available in 1080p. In 4K auto low mode is not available, but in the same case you can have the good results in night also. Compared to most of the other action cameras, this action camera, the ThiEYE T5 Edge, is very far good compared to other action cameras which is available in the market right now. The final word of this camera is, this is a very awesome camera, guys. You have to purchase this camera for your most vigorous shooting purpose. So thank you for Bangalore for giving me the opportunity for the reviewing ThiEYE T5 Edge camera.